afternoon all, welcome to another weekend edition of Titillating Timeless. So, I think I'm going to have a go at the anti-fouling, the blue stuff basically. But it's quite a cold day, so I might have to put a hat on. Not the best, but you've got to crack on with these things, so best I get the garage open, get the bits and bobs out, and let's start doing it. Start at the back. Unfortunately, it's a little bit lumpy. Start putting on under seal on an old car. Covers a multitude of sins. I've not done underneath yet. I'll start that around the corner so you can see what it did look like. I'm using my old tin, which is really thick. I like to give it a good stir with my stirring stick. As you can see, there's a few lumps and bumps on it, and you can see the brush marks as well. But hey, there we go. Can't be all perfect, can it? So I've started going around the corner. I need to do underneath. I'm using the really thick stuff along the side here, so you can see where I've got to, just here. Long way to go. Underneath as well. So I thought I'd use, say, thick stuff along here before I get to the new stuff, which I think is going to be a bit thinner. So far I've done the starboard side, just this little bit here. And then a little bit down there, not much, just to there. So I'm going to do the other side. Oh, new time for the new can. That one's all out now. I've done it. Well, I got to there. Been all around the edges, you know. Okay, time is 18 minutes to 7, so I don't know how much you see because it's quite dark. I look like a bleeding smurf. So as you know, I've got through my old can. These are 45 quid a pop. Seen this bit before. I don't know if you can see under there, but coked one. It is done. Thank goodness. There's my pot down there. I don't know what you can see of that, but yeah, just finished. Bit of a job. So I need to tidy up. Get inside. Basically, gave these quick curls over again with the back to black. And again, the tow hitch at the front. Oops, let's get my blue fingers out of the way. So getting the red going over again, a bit more. Just buff it down a bit. It's not looking bad, looks a lot brighter. And this handle as well. It's a bit sort of slippy now, but it was all grey. There we go. Another day over. Good afternoon, Timeless fans. So we now moved into summertime. It's a very wet day. It's been raining, so time is new time, 1:30 in the afternoon. I've come outside now. It's dried off a little bit. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do the anti-fouling. So it might be inside for a bit of inside canopy cleaning, that sort of thing. Bright and breezy. The weather's a bit warmer, so I might not need this lovely hat on. I certainly haven't got the 2 jumpers on and the hoodie I had yesterday. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can flip this round and show you what the anti-fouling looks like from yesterday. Okay, so that's what she looks like. Where I've used different anti-fouls. There's different coloured patches and stuff. But you can see she's looking a lot better. You remember it all scraped down on the front keel. Let's look them in here. It's looking a bit patchy. So partly because I've used 2 different anti-fouls on it. Oh, yeah. This is interesting. It's the hitch. Nice and shiny. Oh yeah, you can see the different colours here. The old stuff being dark blue. So yeah, I'm going to need to, and now you can see patches here. You can see here, difference in colour. See that section there, that section, and that section. So yeah, it's going to need another coat. Second stuff. Seems a bit thinner. So I've got through probably over a third of a can. So I might do the areas you can see first when I get around to doing it again, which might not be today. Of course, because of the change in the clocks, I'll get more time to do it after work this week now, which is good. So onwards, let's undo and get cracking. Okay, thought I'd grab a break in the weather. Starting to rain, to remake part of the bed base in the cab, because the bit that we've already got, I'll show you, it's weird, so got spare wood, so I thought why not. It's sort of like missing a bit, sort of half thickness at some points. So there we go. It's about to rain, so I better crack on. Just test fitting the bed base. It goes in, there's a little bit of a gap on this bit here. And what that transpires is, if I could move that up, if I can slice that bit off there, this will all move up, because we had it previously on the boat. This here, there's a bit of a gap. Yeah, and it's a wedge shape basically. It goes towards the point, if you know what I mean. So odd shape as well. The angle on this is more significant than the angle on that, if you know what I'm trying to say. Angle compared to the centre line of the boat. So I was thinking if I can narrow that down here, that will all slide up and it'll make it a better bed base. So that, dear people, is what I intend to do. So I've shaved it off, I've moved it a little bit forward. You can see here Catherine had all sorts of problems because she was the one making the bed, putting this together. I realised why after all these years. Anyway, I have, as you saw earlier, profiled these boards to fit together better. Could do with a little bit more, so there's a little bit more of a gap there than that side. If I knock that off a little bit more, this will all move up and there'll be more of this, if you know what I'm saying, on, because this is a little bit narrow actually. I realised why one day it did collapse on us. So yeah, it's done 4 years though with 2 fat people on the board, so yeah, anyway. So, oh yeah, and the other thing, at some point I've got a recarpet in here. I'll get a little off cut and do that. So might take a bit more of that. Okay, so from that, so nice snug fit now. This slips in a little bit of the gap at the back. Let's take the pencil out of the mouth, it's better. Thinking of glossing these because there's, you know, they're unprotected at the moment and a bit old, but if they were glossed they might look a bit more like that. Decisions, there's the old bit over there. Bed remade. So, I'm thinking of coming in here in the cabin and having a good clean. It's full of, it needs a good old scrubby dubby dub. And even this is sort of got a little bit of on the surface. It's rubbish everywhere basically. Hard season plus over winter, just sitting on the drive. So I might give it a go. See what happens. Clean the lids of the lockers. There's the pile of them there out the way, but I'm moving into this section now. I'm going to try and I've had a go at that bit there, the centre beam, but you can see there's other, it needs cleaning properly around there, but you see what's right in the centre of the screen there, so you've got a fixing just there, and then you've got one slightly down to there. That looks like where my leak is. Can you see? Hopefully you can see. Let me see if I can zoom in. 8 times zoomed. And that translates to that fitting there. So you can see the one to the left, the rail, and then the. So there's the rail, and it's the one to there, right there. So I need to reseal that baby. After on a Saturday, try and clean a bit up here. It's got all mouldy over winter. But let's say the other fixings look fine. No mould around like that one there. That one there. So yeah, I think that's the one that's leaking. Just there. Okay, campers, here we go. That's what it looks like. Down is still quite hard to get off that. I just tried to, I've given it a quick flash over. So yeah, there you go. I've done the ceiling above now. I don't know if you can see that. Oh well, you can see bits I haven't done over there. The shiny bits. But yeah, so there we are. Next thing, I'm gonna have a go at the lockers where water's been sitting. Painted these last year. You can see the water, the runs actually down from that leak. That gives me a clue. And then around the side there, you can see some of the moldiness. Ooh! Get you into this one. And turn around. So there's another little water leak there as well. I think that's coming down from the window, so perhaps that bolt there, for example. So yeah, I can see where I'm getting the water from. I've got a few leaks. Nearly 6:15. Need new water really. I'm trying to Just been like cleaning random things in here. All this side needs to be done still. And these lockers and that. But I've had a go there. I need to go down that end. Yeah. Do the floor as well, I suppose, at some point. Not in there yet. More latest. Yeah, so now I'm gonna knock it on then, I think. So one coat of the anti-fouling. This is all getting shitted up again as I've been walking on it, as you can see, because it's all rainy and wet. It's been a horrible day, really. Horrible day. Oh, I gave these a quick clean. Quite scratched, but much better than they were as well. So yeah, success in some ways. Right. Until another episode.